welcome to Malaysia. We're racing in Sepang.
Motorsport is about pushing limits, new tracks, new rivals, and new challenges. For us at Slideways Industries, together with our friends at Snap Racing, this wasn't just another race. It was our first international adventure, and it was happening at the legendary Sepang International Circuit on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur.
So most of you are used to seeing rallying and stuff about Indian rallying on the Slideways channel. But we're about to do something different. We're about to take up a new challenge. We're going to do an endurance race in Malaysia at Sepang International Circuit. That's Arnav, our dear friend from Snap Racing, and it's a Snap Slideways collaboration for the first time. Arnav, are you excited?
Very much looking forward to the challenge. It's something new for us, and since we are rally drivers, we aren't used to driving on the circuit, but we're ready to take on this challenge and we're ready to kill it.
It should be fun driving at night, right? With the lights on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the full tunnel vision and all that stuff.
With cars around us, that's something new to us, and great adventure for us.
Yeah, I think we have a great team. And the entire team at Marcars is
Good setup.
Yeah.
Things feels nice. Very professional.
Yeah.
The environment is nice. Atmosphere is very nice.
That's the nicest thing, right? You just come in the parking lot. You have such cool cars.
Cool cars.
You have cool team.
Nice.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Let's have some fun. See you on the track.
So what's the Malaysia Speed Festival, or MSF as it's known? Think of it as exactly what the name says, a celebration of speed. Across 5 rounds through the year, it brings together enthusiasts and racers of every kind. The one we had come for was the biggest of them all, the Merdeka race. 111 laps held on Malaysia's Independence Day weekend.
Hi, welcome to Malaysia Speed Festival. You're here with Marcars and also Snap Racing. Welcome to Malaysia, welcome to Sepang.
What makes MSF truly unique is its mix of machines and drivers. From garage builds to pro-spec race cars and everything in between, rookies, veterans, locals and internationals all share the same track. That's the magic of it.
I've been racing past few years, and this is my second time driving the Saga Cup. This is Proton Saga 1.6, I think. Okay.
Hi, my name is Farique and I'm racing for Piston Project. I started circuit racing actually last year's March. I raced here before. I raced here last year, and then after that I raced in Dubai and Thailand. And today I'm racing in Sepang again. Today I'll be driving in the Super Production Max. Well, at the moment, I won't say that I'm targeting for position. This is my first time driving this car, so I'm trying to learn about the car and I'm trying to get a feel and most importantly, bring the car back in one piece.
Yeah, we're not ambitious people. No. We don't want too much in life, and just to get to the end, not of life, of the race, which in many ways is a race. Thank you.
Our weapon of choice? A Suzuki Swift Sport. A 1.6-litre naturally aspirated engine pushing out about 140 horsepower. Built under Production Max rules, which meant very few upgrades were allowed, just a remap, suspension, exhaust and the mandatory safety kit. Everything else? Stock. Simple, tough and fair. And under the guidance of our longtime friend and engineer, Eza and the Marcars team, Car 242 was ready for battle.
The service crew is a critical part of our success here. As you can see, this car just had an off into the gravel and got back. It took them under 2 minutes to get everything out and put the car back for our next driver to get back onto the track. This happens lap after lap, every pit stop that we have. Then they work, react in real quick time and make sure that we're losing minimal time against our competitors. And that's how we win these races.
Hi everyone, our drivers for this MSF at Sepang are going to be Farique, Arnav and Aniruddha. We wish them all the best.
Arnav and Aniruddha eased into their first sessions at Sepang, tackling a mix of conditions. wet tarmac, low grip, and finally a dry spell. With every lap, confidence grew. Alongside them, our pro driver Farique set benchmark times and mentored the rally boys on how to carry speed with controlled aggression. Lap after lap, we sharpened our pace.
So yeah, Arnav, first practice session done. What is the feeling?
Feeling was good. I'll be honest, it was challenging.
It was, right? We didn't expect it to be so challenging.
Very challenging. Big respect to all the circuit drivers now. But to be very honest, it was a thrilling experience driving in the wet. That too, first time on Sepang in wet conditions. It was quite thrilling, but scary also. Locking up, turning, and getting the tail out was fun, but also scary because you were losing time.
And such high speed, right?
Such high speed, fourth gear corners with grip, and sometimes suddenly you lose grip. It was bad.
It almost felt like a rear wheel drive car, the car moving
Absolutely,
around.
like coming into a corner, fourth gear down to the third, you turn in and the car is closed. Full corner, you're going sideways, you felt like you're driving a rear wheel drive car.
It's a good thing for rally drivers, right?
Of course. But secondly, for the good note, when we went out for the dry session, it felt like we were driving a new car completely. Like the setup felt much better, the tires felt much better, the degradation was much, I don't know if it was lesser or it was more, but it felt great. Other than that, we improved a lot, so that's a good point.
We improved with every passing lap.
And compared from the wet session to the dry session, we improved by 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So I think that's a huge margin, and that's a very good.
And I think the car's great, right? Marcars has done a great job.
Car's absolutely
so much fun.
So
it
much
doesn't
fun.
feel underpowered or anything.
Not at all. Especially also in the corner where we are faster. Of course, in the state, feel that you need some more power, but we are greedy in any way.
We're always greedy for power.
We of course greedy for power. But yeah, good session.
We're looking forward to the qualifying.
Yeah. The sun has gone down.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
different kind
We're
of
not
experience.
popping bottles, but we'll be giving throttle. So that's a new thing, and looking forward to the qualifying session.
Yeah. Let's go well in the qualifying.
Yeah, of
Good luck,
course.
buddy.
Max attack always.
So plenty of interesting makes and models of cars here at the Malaysian Speed Festival. Starting with the Toyota GT86, you can see our team is working on the car. There was an engine issue, but they're working on fixing it now. It's super efficient, this team. They've managed to fix the car and get it ready in time for qualifying, which is not too far from now. As we can walk down the pit lane, we can see some interesting cars. There's a car here that's broken down. There's a car that's broken down, that's being pushed, that's been taken into the pits for work. The driver's still in. We have Swifts, we have Hondas, we have all sorts of makes, models, shapes, sizes. You have a cool hatchback here. This is a Prelude, I think. And the Swifts, of course, they're the most popular ones here. The class that we're driving in, it has almost 25 or 27 entries. You have the Jazz, which is another popular car here. You have really cool liveries, really cool colors. They look so cool and so fun. It's nice to come to an event like this where you see such a variety of cars. It opens your eyes to the possibilities of what we could do back in India as well. But since we can't, I guess we have to come here and drive. There's another GT86 there. There are some older Proton. I guess that's a Proton. Actually, I'm not sure the make and the model. There's a Honda Civic there. There's really cool lowered. Oh my god, this looks so cool. It's like really nice and low and yeah, cool looking cars. Up and down the pit lane, so much variety, so much fun. It's just so much excitement here, and we're looking forward to qualifying, which is later tonight, and looking forward to the race tomorrow.
It's race day. 111 laps ahead of us. Cars prepped, drivers ready. Time to put everything we learned into action. We had qualified 8th in class, but by lap 2, with Farique at the wheel, we were already up to P2. The pace was strong, the strategy on point. But as the sun dipped over Sepang, trouble struck. Farique reported rising temps and a sudden drop in power. The call came through the radio. Box the car. The team jumped into action, fighting to solve the issue and reshuffle strategy. But sometimes, motorsport has other plans. Despite their best efforts, it wasn't to be.
Hi guys, so we're back into our pits. It hasn't been a very pleasant race for us. Although we started really well, we qualified with position 8 and we got up to P2 during the race, but something unfortunate happened. There was some mechanical errors in the car and we had to come back and then rest. Aniruddha will take over. I don't have the heart to say it.
Yeah, so obviously it started very well, but disappointing to get out because of a technical issue. But that's what it's for. It happens. It can happen to the best of us. It happens to Formula 1 drivers. It happens to World Rally Championship drivers. It happens to anybody. And Suzuki Swift, he did a fantastic job. Arnav, we had a lot of fun driving. We learned so much from the weekend, and more than anything, it was just being part of this beautiful team, having the experience at the Malaysia Speed Festival, which was like a carnival party atmosphere. It was something that must experience.
The result wasn't what we had hoped for, but the experience? Unforgettable. MSF was tougher, friendlier, and more brilliantly organized than we could have imagined. We left with no trophies, but with memories that will last a lifetime, and with the thrill of knowing this was only the beginning of our journey on the international stage.
It wasn't to be our weekend, it wasn't to be our race, but we had fun nevertheless. And if you want to come and drive in Malaysia or in India for the matter rallying, get in touch with other Slideways Industries. We'll arrange an arrive and drive package for you. Racing, rallying, we're doing it all. And Arnav would agree.
Absolutely. I can't wait to be back myself. Looking forward to the next event. Cheers.
Sepang, we'll see you again soon.